Hello, greetings, good evening. My name is Hendor, and this is already the third episode in my brand new Let's Play series. I'm playing a paladin on the Spine Shatter EU realm, and yeah, let's have a go today. So today, what I want to do is I want to first buy a mining pick, so I can mine some ores, and afterwards drop off this little quest and make our way westwards into the Goblin Village or whatever it's called. We have to kill some trolls here, and that's what we'll probably do today. So let's sell some stuff and buy a mining pick so we can get that thing going. What is this? It's an event quest, so I'll leave it for now. I'll leave it there. Just do the normal dwarf routine.
Great to meet you.
Alright, I just corrected the audio for a bit because it was a bit too loud for my taste. Okay, let's sell some stuff. Oh, this is actually stronger, so we can use the shield now. We also have the train. Well, there's no harm in doing that, so let's sell the rest. We can use this one. Use this one as well. Alright, great. So let's get the mining pick right now.
Well met.
Okay, great. And I think here should be the... oh yeah. The fine minerals. Oh, we also have fine treasure. So, long story short, I decided to, for my paladin, pick engineering. Not because of role-playing perspective. Maybe may seem like a weird combination, but I thought, considering that paladin is already a bit on the boring side of rotations, like it's not the most exciting rotation, so I thought, you know, maybe as well just spice it up a little with the bombs I can create with engineering. So that's why I picked engineering, and I never did before. I think I never picked engineering. Always went for leatherworking, blacksmithing, maybe a combination of two gathering professions. So yeah, a bit of a noob there. It's been a while since I played WoW, like thoroughly. Classic came out into 2019 and played for a year, I guess, with a lot of many alts. Never hit 60 with the warrior. I got to like 44. But now I really want to make it to 60, and it would be great if I can do that with this video. But I'm still, you know, seeing if this is something for me. Mostly, I enjoy watching other people doing a let's play, and at some point I thought, why not give it a shot myself? So that's what I'm doing. How do I get it there? That should. It's a great climber, Hinder, already. I'm drinking a beer right now, and on most weekdays I don't do that too often. And it's because me and my girlfriend actually managed to buy a house today, or actually our bid got accepted, so we won the bid, and we're really happy with it. I told you a bit about it last episode, so I'm not gonna do it all over again. But it's near the city, and it's a great place for me to get on the highway as soon as possible, and my girlfriend can just hop on her bike and be at her work in 15 minutes. So it's kind of the best of both worlds for us, and we really like the style. Like, the house is not too big; it's actually rather small, but it has this character that we just could not get around the fact that. We just could not ignore how cute the house looked, and it just fitted our style perfectly. So yeah, we gave it a shot, and we were the only bidders, as they are friends of a colleague of my girlfriend, like it's a via matter. So we were really lucky with that, especially in this crazy house market that we have in Holland right now. It's quite exceptional that we got our house this easy. So really thankful for that.
What's
And
on
excited.
your mind? See you soon. Be good. Keep your feet on the ground.
So we're actually not moving in yet. So the current residents, they bought a new house in the south, and they're only moving until somewhat June, July, probably early July. So we still have some time to figure things out. Figure out what new stuff we want to buy, if any, how we're gonna fit everything in, and spend our last winter in our current house. Yeah, so it'll be a big change for sure, and it's a different city we're gonna live in. It's not too far away from here, and most of our friends live in that city that we're moving to, so it's not really like emotional, but we lived in the city together now for 3 years, and we live separately now. For me, it's been 12 years. For my girlfriend, it's been like eight years. So we're pretty attached to the city here, and we really enjoy it here. It's like a small city with all facilities, and it has this really distinct Dutch coziness to it, with small canals and not much room to park your car. That's the style we like, and now we're moving to cities a bit bigger, and there's more to offers to us for the age that we're in. There's many ores. I like that. Like most of the times when I start WoW again and re-roll, and I get a new profession, like every ore or herb that I see, I want to gather, and at some point I just lose interest. But for now, I think it will be a good thing. It will be a good thing to just get as many as possible, because my other character is not high level as well, so we might need the gold, except for creating bombs out of all the materials we gather. Wow, 2 fails. Okay, great. Let's continue westwards. I do remember these quests with the Frostman Headhunters to be quite tedious, because the groups are really packed together, and all the shimmerweed you have to gather afterwards. I don't know where we picked up that quest, probably here. The shimmerweed is also with the big group, so unless there's someone else there to help you out, it's gonna be a tough quest. Not a tough quest, but for this level, it's certainly one of the harder quests. What I do love about Paladin is that we don't have to worry about doing this quest on our own when we're about level 10. That will work out. This is like Skyrim climbing, like so steep. Alright, we're almost there. The place we gotta be. Okay, maybe for the sake of this video I won't pick up every ore that I see, but I don't know. For now, I do like the fact of making the most of all of the ores that I can find here. Brunel Village. Alright. So that's what it's called. We can also already see the green gas coming from the Leaper gnomes. I do want to take a screenshot for the thumbnail this time. But somehow Alt-Z is not working because my GeForce experience has a command that's Alt-Z and it comes instead of that. So let's see if we can maybe Alt-Z. Okay, we can put an alternative command here. Control Z, it's fine, I guess. Well, not Alt Control Z, just Control Z. Okay, great. Yeah, let's do that when we get to the trolls in the east.
Talk to me. Walk with you. Be good.
Okay, he wants us to kill some animals.
Walk with you.
That's what weird paladins are made for, right?
Hi.
And oh yeah, she wants us to replace the barrel to cause distraction. Okay, that's weird. Like it's the Shimmerweed says it's a level 9 quest. Oh, the same sort of Frost main headhunters. Okay, so what is wise to do first? We're not really near that level. Maybe we can hunt some animals like to the east and then make our way to the trolls, because I don't see any other opportunity for questing. So when I first got here, it was actually my first character was a dwarf paladin. I didn't really level it much further than like 15, but that was my first ever World of Warcraft character. I believe it was even in the trial that I got, or maybe like when I first bought like the full game. And I remember traveling with a gnome here, and I would just follow him, and we went circles around the lake, and I just remember it being so beautiful. And it's still, well, obviously I'm biased, but it still holds up pretty well. Like Dun Morrow is just one of my favorite zones, and I don't think that most people agree with me on that. I think most people would probably say like Duratar or Elder Forest. For me, on the Alliance side, it's definitely Dun Morrow. For Horde, it's even easier for me, which is the clear winner. For me, it's Malgor. Because it's so big, it's empty, it really feels like a true place to me. Yeah, so getting our weapon skill a bit up right now. Oh. Invalid target. I had this the last time as well. What is up with this? Why can't I judge him? Like previous time I had to restart the game in order for that bug to get away. Let's see if a reload will do for now. Let's see if it works now. It doesn't work. That is so weird. So, unfortunately I have to restart after this mob, and I'll restart the game and I'll be back with you in a sec. What happens if I change it to another action bar? Invalid target. It's very weird. I should make a ticket about this. Okay, so I'll be back in a second. Alright, there we are again. I didn't restart the game, I actually talked to this guy, and afterwards I noticed that his judgment's still still working. He advised me first to use my seal, but obviously that was not the problem. Then I made a ticket, so I hope they'll fix it, but somehow it resolved itself. So let's continue to go across the lake. There's a fisherman. Should we get fishing? I don't know. I think the idea is more fun than doing it itself.
I have the finest wires in the land.
And I'm certainly not gonna do it on stream. Maybe I'll do it with my other character. Like, that would be like the most boring stream ever if I just go fishing for an hour. Well, there's a niche for everything, I guess. Don't really see much animals here. Okay, well, let's just try to first kill this bear and just do the troll quest and see how it works. So the house that we won the bidding on is it's not too big, like it has but it's also not very small. It's like it's not like a tiny house, but like the living room is quite big, especially for you know, being in the city. But upstairs, like the ceiling gets a bit lower, almost reminds you of, you know, the stereotypical British house where the ceilings are very low. But it's cozy. And there's 2 bedrooms, one designed to be like a bigger bedroom, the other is more for like a small kid, a baby, or like a small working room. We don't have a kid right now, so for us it would be a good you know, room to work in when you're working from home. So that's a plus. The only downside is that it's not that big, so maybe we would have to make a window in it to make the perception of the size a bit bigger. So we're definitely considering that. And then there's I don't know what you would call it, but like the 3rd floor attic, I think it's an attic. You can't stand there up straight, so it's only for storage. Maybe my girlfriend can stand here, and she doesn't like the jokes that I make about her office being there. Although I found it pretty funny. However, we also have a garden, and most of the day there will be sun, even in winter, so that's amazing. That's just like my mother-in-law always said about this process of buying a house. You can change everything except for the neighborhood, the street, and the way the sun revolves around your garden. Like, you can't change the fact that your house is making shadows all over the garden all of the time. So we're really lucky with that. And there's also a small, I don't know what the word for it is, but like a small other room like in the garden, but not attached to the house, where you can store stuff. So there's much room for storage, which makes the initial issue of the house being relatively small not so problematic, because the space that you are like actively living in, there's enough room for that, because there's not much stuff that you have to put there. Where's all the shimmerweed, by the way? I saw it. That's a food crate. Let's see if it's worth it. Sorry. Sorry for the bakery who made that. I'm sure there must be some shimmer wheat right here. So if I would stand here, what would respawn first, the shimmer wheat or the trolls? Because I think we all know who we want is to be there first. It's taking too long. Let's get the fuck out of here. Nice little crit. Oh yes, you also get them from killing. From killing the trolls, they drop them. We still have to make a decision now that I see that we loot linen cloth properly for the first time. We still have to decide whether or not to pick up first aid. And, you know, the consideration is as follows. We are a paladin, we can heal. We don't need first aid, right? But I'm not sure, and maybe I've heard a couple of times, if I remember correctly, that paladins are really excelling at getting out of mana with practically doing nothing, just sealing and judging. So I don't know if it's not too labor intensive for your mana pool to heal yourself with your spells rather than using first aid for it. So maybe just first see how well this sells in the market, and make our decision afterwards. Maybe that's the best. Okay. So far we didn't really have a problem in combat. Like, I do remember that if you roll a hunter or a druid, which are, you know, known for their easy leveling, they're not so easy in their first 10 levels. Let's get the buff as well, by the way. They're not so easy in their first 10 levels. Like, especially I remember it in Teldrassil, being a druid and hunter in that cave with the slimy things. That was just a nightmare. And I'm really glad that we don't have that. Like, paladin may be a bit slower, but it feels safe. And we already have a very powerful escape button. And we only get more in the future, so I won't really expect... I'm not expecting to die much during this Let's Play. If I die, it's probably because of a stupid pool or something, which I can't get out of. Or it's because I'm still getting used to talking, voiceovering, and gaming at the same time. And I can say that's already going better than the first 2 episodes. But still, I notice it's a bit different than gaming on your own. You have to be more careful, consciously, and just remind yourself that we still want to stay alive. I was afraid of that. Let's get rid of the tough jerky. Okay, let's get the shimmerweed. Do we forget to loot the shimmerweed here? I'm not sure. No. Seems so funny to me, like maybe I missed this in lore, but I'm not really much of a lore guy in World of Warcraft, but sometimes I wonder how the hell did trolls get here and why are they here? What are they hoping to accomplish? And if they do like sunlight, which they do, I think, or maybe this is another race from those at the Isles in Durotar, why are they hiding in caves? So previous video, so that is what I was talking about. I was thinking about a thing to say, and then I Lost control over... Oh, okay, this is gonna be interesting. Maybe this... I should go get out of here. Yeah. I hope we get back up here. I really do. That would be funny, like I had this essay to you, a verbal essay, about not expecting to die too much in this Let's Play, and die a couple of minutes later. That would be terrific, so that's good. I hope we get back there. He does manage to get up. Maybe I should roll a troll. Or if there's an NPC race. Okay, that sucks. That really does suck a lot. Oh man, I have to go all the way around. Yeah, so what I was talking about is I'm very new to YouTube. Not in terms of a consumer, but this is my third ever video in terms of gaming. I just decided to give it a go, and if I don't enjoy it, I'll quit. But for now, I still enjoy it. And I didn't want to, have that approach where you figure everything out in terms of technical stuff before you do the first episode. So I just wanted to start and fix one thing per episode. So the first episode, I think I wasn't that, like the volume was so low that you could only hear it on maximum volume with a very good headphone. So maybe I'll repost it in the future with a bit tuned audio. So I managed to get it a bit louder. And for this one, I think what I'm gonna do, because last video, I think last time I checked, I got 14 views, and the first time was 40. Is to maybe make a thumbnail that it's a bit more attractive. So we're gonna take a picture in a sec and pick a nice spot. Something with the lake would be terrific. Maybe on the bridge. Okay, this is cool. Oh, that's Z. I want to control Z. Why is it not working? Oh my god. What is happening? Alt Control Z. Okay. Well, maybe not. I don't like the ropes. Okay, sorry. Let's pick another spot. Maybe the Shimmer Ridge. Okay, this should be a fine spot. Iron Forge would be even better, maybe for the next episode. So we have the view of the lake and the mountain there. We'll turn around, swoop the camera right there, get rid of the action bars, and now G-Force is getting there. And now there's only one thing left, which is to make a screenshot. Okay, great. And maybe put it in Canva, the photo editing tool, and get it some text so people they can also see from the thumbnail what the video is about. Okay, let's get our Shimori back. So if you hear a lot of noises, they are there. It's not in your mind. I live in a pretty busy street. There's many students living here, and they're boozing pretty much every night, all night. So you hear some sounds every now and then. It's also because I have a condenser microphone, which is not that great for the purpose of this video, but I have one for making music because I'm a musician in my free time. And I do vocals and I play guitar. And when you want to play acoustic guitar, especially like a condenser microphone is very neat to have as well for singing. Because you get really clear sound. It picks up like everything. And that is really nice. And it's also kind of suitable for what I do now, but it's not that... Oh my god, no. Oh, that's terrible. Why am I blessing right now? Now I'm gonna do stupid stuff. Okay, let's kill the guy maybe first. Bubble. Okay. Okay, we're already getting into trouble a bit here, but it's also... I always have it with this quest. No matter what class I'm playing. Okay, let's drink up a bit. And yeah, so for now, maybe it's not ideal for making a let's play with this microphone in combination with the street that I live in. But I don't really want to make too... I don't want to invest in a new microphone, I think. Also because we're moving in a few months, in the summer. And that room in which I will install like the home office slash music slash gaming room. It's pretty quiet. You can shut the door. So I think that'll work out with the setup that I have right now. We're not alone. We're getting close to level 8. We still have to kill some... What is it? The headhunters or... Oh, we're done with those. Okay, great. So let's get down. Make our way back to camp. And kill some animals for the hunt on the way. There's our first victim. That's a pretty unforgiving debuff, 100%. Increased time between attacks. So we're digging. We're level 8. And we're not going back now to get our skills. We will do that at the end of the episode, and we're half back probably. I think that's the best for today. Yeah, so I don't know. It's probably nostalgia, but I feel like some places in World of Warcraft Classic are still very magical. Like this lake here. It's just so... It has so much charm. It's unreal. Okay, maybe we should drop something. I'd rather keep those. Hi there. What is that? Oh my god, let's get it. Thank you. That's pretty neat. It's probably not his main. Wow. Like how often does that happen? Oh well. Maybe we should make a screenshot of him. Well, he's gone now. Okay, let's body pool this one. And we're only gonna use it at level 18. Wow, he's such a nice guy. Or girl. So he's gonna look back and see, oh wow, I got in the YouTube Let's Play, and then he looks it up, and then he'll find that almost nobody was watching it. Oh well. If you're watching right now, Fourage, I'm doing just for fun. It's a New Year's resolution to do more things in life without thinking about how am I gonna do it, or are other people gonna like it or not. It's just a fun project, and if I find it fun, I will continue doing it. And if people give me rings for free, that will certainly help. We almost have all ice claws from the bears. Oh no, we're not gathering anything. Oh sorry, we're just killing 6 ice claw bears. I thought we were gathering 6 claws. But we're not. It's always when I play a smaller character like a gnome, a dwarf, that the aggro range, they feel different. Like you think you're far away enough, but you're actually not. Like they're too close already. And I have that less when I play like a Tauren. I keep more distance naturally. So I actually really like the old school quest. Just gather 8 pieces of this, kill 8, a bunch of those. Just what I really generally like about classic WoW, is just the simplicity. Okay, we're almost back in camp. I wonder what they're fabricating here that makes it so green. Is that ever told? Like, the guys themselves are also green, like the Leaper Numbs. What could it be? Alright, let's turn this quest in.
Watch your back.
Yeah, let's get the cloak.
Be good.
Okay, nice.
Watch your
Shimmer
back.
Stout. Take the barrel of Shimmer Stout to Mountaineer Barley Brew.
Off with you.
Could have seen that coming.
Interest you on a pint? Be good.
I might be interested in a pint. Maybe I'll grab one for now. We're now on 41 minutes. Yeah, I'll be back in a sec. Okay, great. So we're back. We got ourselves a pint. We're still celebrating the new house. And we just got Shimmer Stout. Oh yeah, that takes us to like modem. That's for the future. Let's keep killing those animals. It sounds so weird to say that. And then make our way back to Cairns while doing it is best, I think. I don't know where we have to turn in quest though. We have to return to him. Okay, let's just do it here then. Is this not working? Is this new? This is questy. Shouldn't I see something here? Like an icon that says whether we're finding minerals? Maybe keep an eye close on the map if we still bump into ores. Still 2 leopards to go.
Inventory is full.
I don't think they're on the lake. It's weird. I think you never have to kill these wolves for quests. Like, why are they here? Because you have the prowlers in Elwyn Forest, you have to kill them for sure. I do not remember having to kill them here in Domoro. Okay, it's still working. That's the sound of a warrior. I'll buff you. Warriors need buffs, even if they have enchanted weapons. Probably the hardest class to level, in my opinion. Well, maybe paladins are harder, but more in the sense that they're very boring to play. But for a let's play, it's pretty good actually, because I don't want to have a very complex rotation while I'm voiceovering for the first time. So it's okay, and I really like paladins in dungeons. Thematically and how they look. And also, I'm kind of a sucker for the RNG, that's Seal of Command. Because you don't do a lot of damage, but when you do, it's absolutely bananas. It's absolutely bananas. Like the mob will be dead within seconds. Like, resale WoW looks slow compared to that. Should we also get into here? We could maybe do that. Let's see what kind of quest returns here.
How are you? Off with you. What's your back?
Ooh, that's not
What's
good.
on your mind?
Give the cask. We should get a bag real soon. We're not that lucky with getting a bag, like a drop from the world. Maybe buy some in a bit, but for now we must do it with the one backpack. Give the cask the average time to pilot Bellofids. It's true. Steel Girls Depot. Okay. That's when we end the episode, but for now we'll continue our journey. Oh man. There's something I should throw away. Yeah, we're gonna do the... I'm not sure if this will yield anything. I'm not drinking water anyway now, so let's get rid of the water. And it's bugged again. I can't click any of them. Oh, wow. Oh, sorry guys. So this needs some context. Like, in the first episode, if you watched and you could hear what I was saying, because it was really quiet. But if you did, I went and turned in a quest, and I could not, like, select any of the rewards, so I could not complete it. And I had to restart the game. It was the same time that my judgment spell didn't work. So, because my judgment spell didn't work the session for a couple of minutes as well, I thought maybe the bug returned, but I was just not paying attention. And maybe those are a bit too high level for us now. We can try the cave for sure. We're paladins, we can do it. There's gold. So I was talking about how much I like Domoro, and I just, oh man, it's memories plus beauty. I'm convinced it's both. Oh man, this sucks. Yeah, sorry, Lindelof. But what is even more controversial, maybe for people, is that I do love Lockmo Down as well. Both to level in, as well as aesthetically and just thematically. I just love the gates between the mountains where there's two statues are. It's like the Argonath in Lord of the Rings when you pass through. We need the rough stone though. Yeah, I don't know. We don't need stamina spirit now, anyway. So. I really like the fact that there are many hills, and Felsamar is kind of cute because like all the buildings, most buildings are built inside the hill, and it's in a small valley. I like the killing quests there. You have to kill the what is it called? Gnolls? It's been a while. I think they're gnolls, but probably not. They're the same race as those with the candles. Oh, kobolds. There we go. I said the word candle and then I remembered. These are kobolds. I like those. And then you get to the east, you cross the lake, and you have those excavation sites. I don't know. And you have the elite quest in the northeast. So every corner seems to have like its theme. And you have the lake in between with the dam as well. Which is like a impressive engineering work. Even in Warcraft. Because when you drop off it, you get into the wetlands, which is much lower. Will it be a range attacking us? Yes. Oh, those are two. Okay, I think we better get running here. But yeah, I think it's one of my favorite vanilla zones, especially early on. I like it way more than Darkshore, although Darkshore is probably the most efficient region to level in. It has its charms, especially like the music. But Lockmo Down is just, I don't know. I just really like the Skyrim kind of setting. What? Oh, wow, I burped a bit. Sorry. Also, like wetlands, although to a lesser extent. I think it's pretty widespread and not very convenient. So I do like it. I like the theme. It's like glowy as well. Has a certain glow to it, but I think in terms of 20 to 30 in Alliance territory, Duskwood is the clear winner for me. Let's try it again. Come on. Get here. Come on, get here. You know you want it. Duskwood. Really like it. Though I don't find it too efficient to level in. The atmosphere is just second to none in my opinion. I once read this thing like before World of Warcraft came out, the plan was to make darker areas much darker than they appear now. Like so dark that you cannot see anything unless you have like a candle, a torch I mean. Or there's a lantern. But they kind of removed that. But that would have been so awesome. It would have been so damn awesome. But still it holds up very well, like with the undead, and we will be surely going there. Not only because they're awesome, and it's an awesome quest with the cemetery. But you can also use exorcism and make our rotation slightly more interesting as a paladin, and we have to grab that opportunity every time we can. I was gonna say he might need a heal, but he just dinged. Let's group together. Maybe that's more handy here because we have to explore it anyway and just kill those bastards. He's gonna take it? Oh man. Oh, I didn't. Well, it would be rude if I wouldn't take it. That is neat. Okay, did we explore it yet? Do we have to jump down? He's leaving. Are they gonna attack me now? No. Okay, let's ambush this guy. I think we have to get more deep within the cave, although the sign is here. Where do I have to turn in this quest? Karanos. Okay, so maybe it's a good idea to hearth after this one. You get like the spells at level 8 and then some point return to you know, kill the gnomes, and then maybe if we're strong enough. Well, it's always fun to try to kill Gulash. I'm not sure. Garrosh. Or is it a Vagash is here? I don't know what the creature is here. And you don't have to kill him. You can also sneak past him. We're paladins and we're not much of sneakers, so. See how that turns out. Well, we might as well hearth now. Asking, are you done?
Inventory is full.
Guess that's his answer. Help him out to get out of here. Like, it's such a difference for retail, how friendly people are to each other. But it's also because you need each other. Like, in retail you come, yeah, across each other in a group, and if you don't like someone, or you think he's bad, or you're toxic in any kind of way, you can just do that with no consequence. And, you know, we were together in this cave. You kind of needed each other. Like, we wouldn't die, like, if we were alone. But it certainly made it much easier to navigate here, and we're only in the first zone, so I don't know. That also is the reason I think that people are just generally more friendly than in retail, because retail is meant most of the time to be played on your own. Okay, so yeah, let's we're on an hour now exactly, so let's just hearth back and turn in the quest. Oh yeah, we have to replace the barrel here.
What's on your mind?
Oh yeah, so he's guarding it. He needs the thunder ale. really wonder what it tastes like.
Great to meet you.
Oh,
Keep your
that's the
feet
wrong
on the
button.
ground.
Like when I was a kid, I thought that was so cool that you had to buy beer for people in quests. Like that was just like the dream. Now I'm 30 and
See you soon.
seems just very irresponsible to me. No, I'm just kidding. So bitter cool. I just really love dwarves. They've done dwarves
What can I
really
do for
well
ya?
in Warcraft.
See you soon.
They really did. Okay, let's place a barrel here. Okay, so this gives another incentive to return to the Bruno camp. So where is he gonna drink it? Give me a mug of Thunderale. And for my good friend Hender. Yeah, should really practice on that accent. What is he doing here? Oh, he must love Dumbro as much as I do. McTeddy. Arrogant night elves. Oh, not so arrogant. I'll be logging out anyway. Turn in the other quests. Also, let's get some new spells.
Hello.
Yeah, that's a must. Purify. Purifies the target, removing one disease effect and one poison effect. It might be useful in Lockmodon when you get like these spider poisons all the time. For now, I don't really see the value in it. Hammer of Justice for sure. Lastly, Seal of the Crusader. No, we talked about that last time. I'm not a believer in the Seal of the Crusader for leveling purposes. I don't know if it will have any purpose later on, even for DPSing. I don't know. I don't know if red is really a thing in DPS. Like, sure, there must be some people who do it, but
Great to meet you.
really wonder what that's like. If it's just auto attacking or you do like mix the seals up a bit. I don't know. You can tell me. That's a definite upgrade.
Safe
3
travel.
times as much armor. Deliver his report to Ironforge. Oh yeah,
You got my attention.
I do love Ironforge. It's my favorite capital, I think. Out of all. Maybe next to Thunderbluff. Stormwind has its charms too, but I've been there like everybody else too much. Let's just sell something first.
Safe travels. What's on your mind?
Okay, we sold the one
Off
shield.
with you.
Probably in my next video, I will try experiment with speeding up the video when I do boring stuff,
Hi.
like
Watch your back.
leveling professions, or maybe not. But at some point in time, I will do that, because it's not very much enjoyable to, you know, watch me make 20 grinding stones or something. So at some point in the future, I will do that. But first, I think there have to be a bit more views in order to do that. For now, it's just very fun for me to do it, and for those who are watching just a few minutes, that's already great. That's already big time great. But in order to do those like things that make the video more interesting, I think there have to be a bit more people who actually enjoy them. And I'm curious if people will. Maybe they will. Maybe they'll not. But in both ways, I'm having fun right now.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Okay, so we bought our spells. We did a couple of quests. We're almost level 9. Which means we have a, yeah, if you'd like, a free ding at the start of the episode. Yeah, so we got our quest here. We brought the ammo crates to the guy, the dwarven guy. Oh, hello there. He is far from home, but not as far as the night elf. And we killed the trolls. We went into the cave and we did some hunting. Now we're back in good old Keranos. I really like it. I just love Keranos. Maybe as much as Goldshire. It's just a bummer that not too many people are here. But that makes it also a bit special. Okay, so that was that. I will get myself a dwarven beer. A Thunder Ale. I'll log out. And thank you for watching. And I'll see you next time.